Waiting for the Dogman. We're not screwing around here, honey. You gotta go get your phone, don't you?
Well, if I want to charge, if I want to tune.
Yeah, you better do that. Oh, I'm totally warm.
I need to tune because it's cold.
We're not screwing around. This is a blunderbuss. This is actually, Katya put this in the barn before I knew her. She left this for me. This is from, I don't know.
Yeah.
She knew the maker.
I'll be right back.
Go get your, what's that called? A computer machine. That's actually a phone. She's like totally proficient on technology, but she's so old. Where's that? Katya's going to get her phone. Hang on. This is sort of noise, so we're gonna do. We're staying here until the Dogman comes out. We'll sleep in here if we have to. Spend a lot of money at Walmart. That's all I'm talking about lately is what I spend at Walmart. You know why I'm spending money at Walmart? Because we want a good product for you all. It's all about you all. Has Dogman ever attacked anybody? Yeah. You mean this one? Are you kidding me? We don't know. We don't know. Oh, here comes Katya. Being pyro. A little subdued. Get some romantic lighting here.
I'm curious about the acoustics up here.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Are you kidding me? It's like a sensation. Screwing around with the lighting. Because, like I said, nothing's too good for you all.
Yeah.
It's true. This would be good. Put it on that. No.
Look at how tangled this is here.
What?
So tangled.
What do you have to do about it?
Wow.
How'd that happen?
I must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
You're not gonna do your method where you just shake it out?
That's what I'm doing.
I'm not really worried about the Dogman coming. Look at this dramatic lighting. It's a little bit bright. I feel like I'm on stage.
It is bright. What if we could get it on top, like from the
Oh,
ceiling?
it'd be great, but it's too late now. We don't have a ladder up here, I don't think.
What? A ladder?
Oh, yeah, it'd be great, but there's no ladder up here. Or, hang on, I could put it over here. Hang on.
Right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a concert in here.
Yeah. Concert with like the same music the whole time. I'm gonna tune my guitar though, that's for sure.
Hang on. You guys are you know, I'm giving you the pre-show here.
Yeah.
It's no big deal until the Dogman shows up, and the Dogman will show up. Oh yeah, this is hot. Look at this. This is romantic, isn't it? Oh, hang on, we got more lighting. What am I talking about? We're not screwing around, okay? I brought the Coleman. Ah! Wow. Almost blew up on me. It's danger is our business pretty much. We're not worried. I'm not worried. I don't know if Katya is worried. She's a woman. She's really worried about the dog. Oops. God, you can't move this like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's hot. But it didn't really faze me too much. It was just an acknowledgement that it was hot.
Yeah.
I'm not pussing out. We are staying here to whenever.
Yeah.
Look at this, sweetie. If you sit here and I sit there, we don't need a blanket or anything.
Yeah.
This is what me and Katya use when we go to those soccer games that are real cold. But we're not going to talk about it because we want you all to think that it's super cold here, and it is. See my breath? You think we're fooling around? Honey, look at this. It's not smoke, okay? It's cold. This is real cold. Oh, her hair's wet. See what I'm saying? Making some tea.
Yeah, my hair's
We're making some tea.
all frozen.
We got a little bit of Bigfoot meat. Honey, sit down. Oh, you're still tuning your guitar? We got some Bigfoot meat that we're gonna
Yeah, let me come sit down.
grill. Yeah, if you buy this thing, man, we're gonna be out here all
Yeah.
night. We're not screwing around.
Cold.
We got enough food.
Oh, I like the sound coming from over here though. That was pretty nice.
Look at that light too when you're playing. When she's
Yeah.
playing the git fiddle. Oh, let's get that your sword over there. I'm not too worried about her spear. That's Katya's spear.
You want it?
Here, I'll take it. Yeah, in case it breaks in.
Yeah.
This might go too. just kind of, come on, Dogman. I'm going to egg it on. That's what I do with the Bigfoot. I egg them on, but I egg the Bigfoot on with my pheromones. They love the way I smell. That's a fact. I wonder if that's what the watermelon-headed woman, she wants me. Well, she does. I think she does. That's why Katya is so jealous about her. But that is what I think, that the watermelon-headed woman, some pheromones that I put off, that these cryptids are like totally into me. Vampire, the hot vampire? See what I'm saying? It's cold, okay? It's cold. I'm like a dragon. We're staying out here all night. We're staying out here until somebody starts super chatting so that I can pay off what I bought for this entertainment. And I'm not gonna make people feel guilty, trust me. I won't. I'm not going to. I'm gonna stop doing that. That used to be my approach, and it's so juvenile. I'm growing up now. I'm grown up. Totally grown up. This is a knife that my father gave me. It's a Buck Mountain Man. Look at how shiny that thing is. It's like a tiny sword. I had this thing, and I was showing people, and Sam the Raven grabbed it out of my hands, and it went bam right between my legs, and it just missed me, stuck. It's terrible. And they're like, the title of that video is Raven almost kills trainer, and people were saying, oh that's false and misleading. Do you know how much this thing weighs? Do you know how sharp this is? Knives don't look like this, that aren't just like, this thing is so sharp. It's a $2,000 knife. You want this knife? It's not for sale, but you could probably find it for about $2,000. If you talk about it, people will contact you and offer you $500 for it. It's fine. But I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. Katya loves this. It gets her all hot and bothered. Look at her. I use this to like hypnotize her. She doesn't even know it. I said when I hypnotized her, which I used the amulet and this knife, I said, whenever I bring the knife out, just act like you don't see it. I took it in front of her face and just did like this. See my face? Right? And then I'm like, relax. Just relax. Relax. Now I'm going to count from 100 backwards. And when you hear 93, you will be fully relaxed, totally relaxed, and you will listen to what I tell you. And then I did that, and I put these suggestions, and then I'm like, okay, now that you're relaxed, and I'm gonna count to 3 and clap my hands, and you're gonna forget that this ever happened. You're never gonna remember it. You're always going to remember what I told you. She can't even see this. Come on. She had no idea I have it in my hand. Beautiful, isn't it? Should I show you all it again? See? Maybe this will work. Concentrate on the knife. Do you see how it glistens? You're getting sleepy. Getting sleepy, you're relaxing. Notice the knife, notice how it glistens. Look at it shine. Look at how it shines. Relax. Now that you're relaxed, I want you to join the channel. Everyone should join the channel because it's the right thing to do. And if you can, super chat some money. We'll use it wisely. Okay? Okay, now when I count to 3, you're never going to remember this, but you are going to join the channel. 1, 2, 3. See what I'm saying? It's not a cult. And I'll tell you something, it's not a cult, but I am a minister. This is true. I'm a minister. You feel the heat?
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't see anything in my hand, did you?
Well, if I did,
See what I'm saying?
then
She's under my control.
I wasn't here.
Did y'all join the channel? You should. Look at Dogman's gonna show up. That's what the spear's for. Just relax. Relax. Look at my breath. Concentrate on my breath, people. Are you getting relaxed? I'm gonna count from 99 backwards, and when I reach 96, you'll be fully under my control. 99, 98, 97, 96. Join the channel. You'll be happy you did. There's a tea coming. I'm making tea. I'm making reishi, spearmint, or peppermint, licorice. Yeah. No, right. Reishi. No, it's varnish cap mushroom, red varnish cap, and black licorice, or not black, but licorice, and spearmint. That's it. It's in water. Now I'm gonna pose some questions to you people that I think are real important. One, if you make chaga tea, isn't it also a broth because it's a mushroom? Is it a broth or a tea? And isn't a broth just a very thin soup? Think about it. So if you have chaga or other mushrooms that you use to make tea, can't you just get those brown, like these? If I boil this mushroom, isn't that a tea? Isn't it? I think it is. See, we're out here in the barn for you all and for science. Oh yeah, want some tea, sweetie? Let it steep a little bit longer. I can't read any of that. Katya will have to read what y'all are saying because I can't see shit. Even with my glasses on at this distance. Huh? No, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. But it doesn't matter anyway. So you all are hypnotized. Now what you want to do is, you people, hang on, people just came in. I want you to watch my breath. Are you watching my breath? Concentrate on my breath. You're getting relaxed. You're getting more and more relaxed. Now I'm going to start counting from 99 backwards to 96. 98, 97, 96. You're completely relaxed and you're open to my suggestions. And when I clap my hands and you come out of this, you're not going to remember this, but you are going to join my channel. And you're going to want to super chat the crap out of us. Oh, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It was a joke. I don't know how to do that. Oh, sorry, I was doing it again. Honestly, hypnotism, I'm not a believer, really. But I do have an amulet, so I'm kind of a believer. Sounds great up here.
Yeah.
It does, it really sounds good. Maybe a mug of tea?
Thank you.
Sure, you're welcome.
What a nice mug.
Mine have the German people on it. This is a gift from Katya. She said that she picked it up in Munich back in 1920.
Wow. That's really nice, Peter.
Yeah, I'm good at making tea.
Yeah. This whole setup's pretty awesome.
And spend some time on it. We're staying up here until the Dogman shows up.
Yeah.
This helps, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I think I'll cook some potatoes. Maybe the smell will attract them earlier.
Oh, yes. I sound like my mom.
Really? She says that? Oh, yes?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, you do. Everybody starts
Oh,
sounding a lot
yeah.
like oh, yeah! Is that your mom?
No.
Yeah!
No, my mom would be like this. Yes.
Oh, really? Wow, it almost sounds sexual. Wow. Let me see that out of your mom. Sure. She's a vivacious woman, like her daughter. Oh, that's hot. I'm burning my leg. Just let it heat up. We could do imitations of our parents. Let me think. What would Sue say? She'd just be talking nonstop. That would be my mother. Oh, here's an imitation of my mom. I shit you not. Whatever. And then I said, excuse me? And she said, whatever. And I said, oh, okay, whatever. What the hell's that supposed to mean? And she said, it's just a catchphrase. That was a little dialogue between me and my mom that actually happened. I'll never forget it. She said, whatever. Like, where'd you pick that up? Were you watching like a sitcom or something? Like, I just couldn't believe she said like, whatever. Like she,
Yeah.
you know, it was very weird.
It was like she had it at that point.
Yeah, oh yeah. She was saying it as whatever. You know, how a normal person would say whatever. Now, I'm not suggesting that Sue wasn't a normal person. I guess she was normal. fairly normal. She was a human. So, you know, tea is good.
What's something else my mother would say?
Oh, I got one. Can I do an imitation of your mom? Something that you told me?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do an imitation of her mom. I like the woman. I met her. She's very animated. She's like Katya. She's very creative, an animated woman. I would describe her as vivacious, and I would describe her as vivacious too. Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you. What's it?
$4.
We appreciate that, and it's happened now, so I guess that hypnotism really
You
didn't
got
work.
it rolling.
It doesn't. That was an experiment to just see if it works over the internet, and clearly it doesn't. That's what I meant. Not that I don't believe in it. I just don't believe it could be done over the internet. Right, Katya?
Correct.
Okay, here's my imitation of Katya's mom. Katya taught me this one. Get that away from me. Right?
Totally.
That would be like if Katya's mom was eating something like real good, but it was like chocolate cheesecake or something real sort of decadent. Like.
Let me just revise.
Okay, hang on. Katya's gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Look at that. Thank you.
Oh, get this away from me.
Okay, there you go. Hang on. Let me try it again. Hang on. Oh, get this away from me. That's if Katya's mom was a dude, but she's clearly not. Let me try it one more time. Oh, get this away from me. Do it again, because I could see your mom doing it. It's pretty good. One more time.
Get this away from me.
That's pretty good. Now I'm going to do an imitation of my father. Okay? Mike Caine. You ready?
Yeah.
Ah, hell, if you do, fine. If you don't, fine. Peter, they all did it. Who cares? Who's talking about politics at the end? Nixon line. Hang on, but if you do, fine. If you don't, fine. That's sort of like him saying, like, I don't really give a shit what you do. You're talking, I don't believe you. If you do, fine. If you don't, fine. Sort of like damned if you do and damned if you don't.
If you do, fine. If you don't, fine.
Yeah, if you do, fine. If you don't, fine. He's like saying, I don't give a shit. My father would, we'd go in this store in Missouri called Venture, and if there was a line, he'd just say, you put this stuff down, we're leaving. That's what he would say. We're out of here, just put it down, let's go. Like, we're not gonna wait in the line. We've talked about this, I'm like that too. Not so much. I'll wait in a line for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. If I'm with Katya, I'll wait a whole lot longer.
My dad started doing this thing where he'll say some stuff and then he'll be like, so what did you get from that?
What do you mean? Like he'll say some stuff and then he wants like a review?
He wants to he wants a review like to see like if it made any sense. And then I'll be like, oh, it sounds like something. And he's like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that sounds alright.
I haven't met Katya's dad yet. He wasn't married to her. He's got to be animated too. Your mother's much more like an animated person than your dad, correct? But they're both animated, right? Both my parents were sort of animated, but in different ways. Like, my father was funny. He was funny. But my mother had no sense of humor, but she was, had a lot of energy. But she just like, if she knew that something was supposed to be funny, she would laugh with like a nervous, loud laugh. Sort of like, slice and rice. Like that. real loud. That was my mother, but not physical like that. Like she wouldn't be physical like that. She'd just be reaching for her cigarette case, which she had that all the time. I can never remember a time that she did not have a cigarette case. Cigarette cases were these like vinyl or leather things that you fit a pack of cigarettes in. She always smoked 100s. So another imitation of my mom would just be smoking a cigarette. She'd smoke a 100 for like, take a couple puffs and put it out and then light another one. Like there'd be an ashtray full of cigarette butts that were real long, and then she'd like pick up a butt when she ran out. She bought cigarettes by the carton. It was always on buying a carton of cigarettes. Like it was never a pack. She always bought a carton. Then when they upped the price of cigarettes, she started smoking basics, I believe. But she smoked Winston's her whole life. And she'd bum a smoke when she didn't have any smoke, so she ran out. It reminds me of somebody that I know that would just like walk up to somebody and say, like, hey, can I have a rip? In regards to like a jewel. I know this person that like really liked to smoke on a jewel, but like would just kind of bum, you know, like walk up to, hey, can I have a rip? My mom would do that with cigs. Like if she ran out of cigs, no problem. Which a true smoker, my mother was, because if anybody else asked her for a cigarette, she was doling them out. Like if I was in town from the Navy and I didn't have a, here, take a carton. Or not a carton, but here, take a pack. Or say I was back from the Navy and I was sitting around the kitchen drinking beer, right? And I'd say, hey, Sue, you got a cigarette I can bum off you? Oh, yeah, here. And she'd take out her cigarette case and just, here, I got to go to work. And then she'd just, like, leave a bunch of them. There were times that she would just, like, give me a pack. Like, here, take a pack. Crazy. That's how it was back in the day. My mother was, like, you know, she's cool with her child smoking, for sure. My mother was not a drinker. She didn't care if I was drinking. She was gonna do it anyway. It's delish. What else would my dad do? What's another imitation of my dad? Mike Caine. Don't shoot them until you see the whites of their eyes. That was something that my father would say in regards to duck hunting. He was not for taking the long shot, which is, you know, that's the way it should be. Don't shoot the animal unless you're really going to get a good shot. Wait until you see the whites of their eyes. Get them real close. You don't want to miss.
Like you don't want to get a partial hit and then just torture the animal.
Yeah, you don't want to wing it, you know, because you might have to like, you know, just want a clean, you know, get it done. I mean, there were times when you, like, if you were goose hunting, you might knock a goose down and have to go after it. You take a gun with you because they're like standing up, they'll come after you. There were so many times like goose hunting, you shoot a goose, and they'll, like the goose is putting up like with the big lab, you know, the lab's like going down and like and then they'd wrestle it down pretty much. But you know, with an older lab, a young lab might not know what to do if it's like a 26 pounder, like they have like these giant Canadians, which Seneca Lake, that's usually what I would shoot goose hunting, is giant Canada geese. Oh, look at that, thank you. Who is that?
It's Twisties.
Oh, thank you. But the giant Canada geese can be up to 26 pounds, man. I never shot, I think the world record is like 26, 27 pounds. I shot ones in the 20s. I mean, they're giant. They're really a big bird. But you have a young lab, like a year, you know, 2 years old. You know, it might have worked with like a live pigeon or something, but it doesn't know what to do with a giant Canada goose that, like, you know, stands up to it. You got to go out there with the dog. That's the whole deal. Like waterfowl hunting changed when they made it so you couldn't use lead shot. Lead shot, you know, they went to like a lighter shot. Like they had like this bronze matrix shot and steel shot. And the reason for it was that what would happen is like if you're a goose hunter and you have lead shot, you can still use lead shot for upland game and stuff like that. But it will fall in the water, and then what was happening is ducks, geese were eating the lead shot and getting lead poisoning. Oh, thank you. Who's that?
Raven Thunder.
Raven Thunder. Yes. Raven. But so they outlawed shooting with lead shots. I remember when it happened years ago. It's a good thing because it was just screwing up like the egg production of the animal and making the shells, I believe, weaker. So if you're a sportsman, like you want more ducks to hunt. You want more ducks. That's why. It's a weird thing that people don't realize, but like an organization like Ducks Unlimited. Thank you. Who is that?
Twisties.
Twisties again. Ducks Unlimited, Pheasants Unlimited. Those kind of organizations, they create habitat for ducks, geese, pheasants, and all that. People don't realize this, that the conservation that is done in this country is funded by hunters. That's absolutely a fact. And federally and state, you have to buy a federal stamp to hunt waterfowl in every state. You have to have a duck stamp. That is funding conservation for waterfowl. It's all funded through the hunter. That's just a fact. And I haven't been hunting in 3 years. I got sick and I just couldn't leave them at home. And I just, I don't know if I need to go hunting. I did so much of it. I don't know. Sometimes you know what the problem is? This is the truth about hunting, duck hunting. I don't like getting up early in the morning and being cold. If there was like a if I had a duck blind, right? If I had a duck blind that I could go to, and it had a heater in it, and I didn't have to wait out there in waders, I'd definitely consider it. Or if I could afford like a pontoon boat. This is my fantasy. This is one of my fantasies. I get a pontoon boat, and then I just build the cabin on the top, right? So that it could be used, like in the summer, you could sleep in it. You take it out on the lake and sleep in it, watch some DVDs, cook some food, and just hang out. But for the winter, like the roof would have a trap door. It'd have a ladder going up, and then maybe there would be like a little blind set up. And you stand on a platform just sticking sort of halfway out of the roof and use it for duck hunting. That's my fantasy, but that's like, oh, I got 10,000 extra. I don't have 10,000 extra. If somebody would give us money to work on the gravity generator, I would be getting some of that would be pay. So that's I'd probably get my fantasy boat that costs $10,000. I'd take a salary. I would. We both have to take some kind of salary, but the majority of the money would be used for research and development. We'd probably have to hire some people to do some stuff. I'm just being realistic. We want to build a gravity generator. We probably want to bring an expert in on ceramics. Maybe an expert on, no, that would be me. That would be me. there's some things that like I think that like having. Oh, thank you. Who is that, sweetie?
Vito
Vito. Thank you very much.
for the gravity generator.
Oh, thank you. Like there would be some things that I would want like somebody to, I don't know, work on for us. I think it would be great, like if we're gonna build a gravity generator, to actually have like a medical doctor on the team, because there's some issues that I think of that could be helpful to have. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is that for the gravity generator?
More for the generator. Thanks, Twisties.
Thank you. You know, like a doctor, maybe like an expert on just like G-forces. But see, the G-forces wouldn't be an issue with the gravity generator. But there might be an issue when it's like slowing down. That's the problem. Slowing down and speeding up. I just think that we don't know. Nobody has one. Nobody has one. The other issue with the gravity generator would be well, it'd be time. That time wouldn't be an issue.
Because we'd be generating it?
Yeah, we would be rolling. We'd be rolling forward faster. Space-time would be rolling over that. So it's not like there might be issues like coming and going too. Like you might be able to like get somewhere, but like can you really go back? I don't know. Einstein says that you can. Isn't that his theory of relativity? Isn't that what he wrote a paper? I think that was his first paper that he wrote. He had studied in Zurich. I could be wrong about this, but he had studied in Zurich. By the way, he was a German citizen originally, but then he moved when he was 16 to Switzerland, and then he became a Swiss citizen. But he studied in Zurich, and I believe he wrote his first paper that was on relative. That paper, his most famous paper. Well, maybe not his most famous, but he wrote that when he was working as working in a patent office. That was his job. I believe he had, it's amazing. Oh, I said something in regards, I used the R word about him. So, who's that, honey?
Twisties again. Can you give Chase Tildorf a shout out?
Who, Chase?
Chase Tildorf?
What's up?
Chase Tolsdorf.
What's up, Chase? We're waiting for the Dogman, dude. We're waiting. But I don't know, it's just weird to think that guy was working in a patent office. Like, that was the job that he got out. I believe, you'd have to check on this. I could be totally wrong on this. I know I'm right on some of it, but that's what he got coming out of the university at Zurich. Or he worked at that during his time at the university, but nobody like hired him right away. But like I was saying, like I used the R word referring to him because when he was a kid, that's the term that was used, was like he didn't excel at math, which is funny. Not really, it sort of makes sense. So one of his teachers thought that he was like mildly whatever. I don't know. I was thinking of the description so if you travel far enough and fast enough and you look back, you can see back in time. So that's sort of what we see when we look up and we see stars. We're looking back in time because it takes so much time for the light to get here. A star could be out by for millions of years. doesn't matter unless somebody wanted to give us a lot of money to build a gravity generator. And Elon won't take my phone calls anymore. I don't get it. I'm trying to help. And I also want to have 10,000 extra to like get a boat, like a pontoon boat. I'd name it the USS Einstein. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know what I'd name it. I'd name it Katya. That's what I'd name it. The USS Katya. Well, maybe I wouldn't name it that either. I'd name it something though. There'd have to be a name on it because it's a ship. And I don't know. Oh, name it the Dogman. There you go. I'd name it the Dogman. The gravity generator though should be worked on. The things that people aren't thinking about, that think are impossible, that's the things that me and Katya would tackle. Right? That's right. I can't think of another example. I'm obsessed with the gravity generator though. There's something else I'm sure that I've thought of that would be just as important as a gravity generator. A new form of energy storage that we have right now. Something better than nickel hydride batteries and lithium batteries. Like a lot better. Something like that would be great. You know, something that was like financially feasible, was cheap, it held energy for a long, long time. And then there's always the perpetual motion machine that we talk about constantly. Yeah. Well, not constantly, but we do talk about it. And that like if that could be created, if something like that could be created.
I'm sorry, my hair's so messy. That was probably distracting.
Like if there was say you had a vacuum, right? You had a vacuum. Like in space, you could create like it'd be easier to create something like this. But if you have something in a vacuum that could get spinning and maybe keep spinning, and then there was like some kind of it had like some kind of mirrors or something that would bounce light or something, and then there's some kind of collector that collects that energy as it keeps spinning, but it doesn't stop spinning. Everybody, you know what we need? We need solar panels on everything. We need solar panels on cars. We need solar panels on everybody's roof. There needs to be solar panels everywhere. Why aren't there? There's a type of paint now. They've had it for years that will collect energy. You can paint it on, and something like that should be done with cars. Like the whole car collects solar energy. At least put the solar panels on the roof, on the hood. Why are they not doing this? I don't get it. I mean, like you could say, well, no, it doesn't make any sense. You could say, well, it's not going to collect that much. Are you kidding? Come on. Think about the size of the solar panels you have for your house, okay? So a portion of that fits on your car. You could clearly, with the technology that we have right now, you could have 1,800 watts on top of your car, like no problem. Why don't we have it? Why don't we have it? What's the problem? They're not even expensive. Solar panels are not expensive. You could put those on a car with the technology that we have, like regular panels for $1,800. I don't get it. So you're driving around in your electric car and you're recharging the car. I don't know what the problem is. It seems like a lot of nonsense. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to you all? What's the problem? So a car gets in an accident. You know what? Cars aren't going to be getting in accidents as much if they're autonomous. They aren't. So every car you put a goddamn solar panel on the roof, on the hood. I don't get it. And, if you have a solar panel on a car, right, and it's moving, I'm not saying that you could charge the whole car by doing this, but if you think about a windmill, and in the front of the car there's tunnels, and as it's driving down the road, there's like a windmill in it, in the small tunnel. It's regenerating energy from going down the road. I don't understand what the problem is. I really don't. Elon should call me. I have a lot of ideas. I know some of them are...
You know what it is?
What?
For the longest time, they've wanted people to buy more gasoline.
It's bullshit. Well, Dick Cheney isn't in the White House anymore. And either is DT. It's absurd. It's absurd. Like, the car that you almost never have to plug in seems so freaking doable. You have solar panels and you harness the energy of the car going down the road, but just, wind generators that are in the front of it. It just collects wind. It's moving anyway. You make it so that the windmills, like they are free. Come on, man. Use really good ball bearings. It's not that hard. No, we gotta be. We just are getting over a president that wants to burn coal. It's absurd. Like the companies that would create the windmill type thing for the cars. That's a job. That's a job. There would be people that would have to make those items. It's so irritating. It's so irritating. It's so close-minded. Yeah, I get it. People lose their job in West Virginia because they the coal mines are closing. Tough. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, coal miners. Besides, do you really want to get black lung? Is that like a plus? It doesn't really seem like a plus to me. It doesn't. I'm just babbling about stuff. I'm sorry. I do this all the time. This is actually what goes on in our house. And Katya just plays the guitar and I'm babbling about this kind of crap. She sort of is listening, because if I ask her a question, she's listening. She's listening to me. But I just keep going on these little tangents, I went from solar panels to the car that collects energy as it goes down the road. Oh, thank you. Who is that?
Aaron Dye, or D.A.
Thank you, Aaron.
No, it's Aaron Dye.
Y'all could join the channel. I was making a joke about hypnotize, join the channel, but you can join the channel if y'all want to. That's what I would do. I don't know. There just seems like other ways. Katya keeps thinking about harnessing lightning, which I think is a little out there, but not really. I mean, it seems more feasible if it was like, I don't know. Where do you predict that the lightning's coming from, too? And or do you just go up real high where it's happening?
Like they have installed on buildings those tall things that are like
A lightning rod?
yeah.
Sure.
So why can't you just turn that into?
Oh, if it gets hit,
Yeah.
it collects the voltage, or
Yeah.
the amps or whatever it is.
And then and because it's my invention, all of the lightning collected all around the world, I own that energy now. And then I can use it to power the gravity generator.
That's been her whole thing the whole time. It's like she's like, we'll use that to power the gravity generator, right? What powers CERN? What powers how do they power that facility in CERN? Do you know?
I was
Is that
thinking
just
probably anything that they can. Probably the best option.
public power?
It probably needs a ton of energy. They might use nuclear.
Well,
I wouldn't be
some
surprised.
countries are like France. France has a ton of nuke stuff. It's all over that country. It can be done safely, I guess. What do you do with the waste, though, is the problem. Seems to be an issue. Yeah, you would imagine maybe CERN's on the grid, and then they have backup generators at their facility because they can't like lose power like a hospital would have. It kicks in. Like I don't know. Swiss probably have a bunch of them too. I just think of the Swiss as being rather smart. Smart's the key word. Smart. Stay out of wars as much as possible. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true. Shooting's a big sport in Switzerland and Germany. Air guns. I bought an air gun recently from Pyramid Air. It was a real disappointment. They sent it to me. It had already been used and sent back. And it was obvious that it was used. I bought it for Katya. And I bought it for Katya, but I wanted to just check it out and see if I wanted to get back in that. But it bummed me out, man.
Sweet.
Hey, you're not drinking your tea, baby.
No, I am.
But it was I don't know, it's a bad deal.
Yeah. And then that guy, you talked to the manager, and what did he do?
He did nothing. I just saw the number 23.
Maybe they're talking about 22s. She deserves a 22.
She deserves a 22. She owns a 22.
Yeah, I do.
You do own a 22.
Yeah. Where?
Are you cold? See, I'm wearing a coat and I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat a potato and see if it warms me up. Oh, yeah.
The first gun I ever got was a 410. It was a 410 with an interchangeable 22 barrel. So I have a 410 and a 22.
My first gun was a 28 gauge. It was a Winchester 28 gauge single shot. My father cut down the stock. And he originally bought it from my brother, but my brother didn't want to hunt, and then it was passed down to me because he wasn't into it. But then by second grade, I was given Browning 20 gauge, an A5. Beautiful gun. I sold it in college because I needed money. I pawned it. Big mistake. That had a cut down stock too. Because I was a tiny kid in 2nd grade shooting a 20 gauge. First time I shot that thing, I was so nervous. Like, Dad, is it gonna kick? No, you'll be fine. I shot it and it kind of jumped out of my hand. He goes, we'll try it in a couple months or something like that. Right? He was laughing. I was going, oh, sorry, Dad. He goes, no, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. My dad had a lot of patience with me with hunting. We'd be fishing, and I'd get a lure stuck in a tree or something, you know, with like fish with plugs, bass fishing. And, you know, I'd probably hit it in a tree like 10 times or something in a row. And I'd think, oh man, Dad, I'm sorry. And I'd be like, Dad, I'm sorry. It's gonna do. Peter, don't worry about it. Just don't, try and not hit the tree. He never got, like, it was no big deal. Like, we don't care. You know,
Yeah.
he was out there fishing. He just did not give a shit.
Yeah.
I asked him like once, I said, what do you prefer, fishing or hunting? He goes, well, it's sort of like fishing because it's, if you're hunting, people can find you. If you're fishing, you can like, nobody can bother you. You can just drive away. I don't know what his point was. His point was
It's
like,
quiet.
it's quiet and people leave you alone.
Yeah. It's not like you don't have a gun.
Good point. And it's warmer. It's warm. But although
There's water involved.
there's water involved, I went fishing in with my dad, Lake of the Ozarks during the winter, and it was snowing, and you know, we had a boat and casting, and ice was forming on the line. And this is a fun fact. If you're fishing and your hands are cold and it's wintertime, if you just put your hands in the water, you have soap or, you know, not even soap, you just put them in the water like this, they warm up. And I did that, and it was true, but you got to get them dry. But I don't know what it is. It's my dad said, put your hands in the water and act like you're washing your hands, and they did. It made a difference. But it was freezing. I remember
Let me try that.
we stayed out there, and I was cold. I was freezing. My dad could tell I was freezing. He was, let's go in. I'm like, okay, you know. Oh yeah! Now say, get that away from me. Go get that away from me. Oh, you still got more. You're still eating.
Okay, got this away from me.
Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna play a different song now.
I'm putting some meat on here. We got Bigfoot meat. We're gonna grill some Bigfoot meat. Love Bigfoot meat. People always want to buy the Bigfoot meat. It's not for sale. We have a limited supply. We'll only sell it if we need to raise money for the gravity generator. It's the truth. No, I don't hear the Dogman that could show up at any moment now. You know, any moment. Any minute. Oh, that's good. Oh.
Yeah, when we were fishing, and we got like the hook snagged on the dock or something, or just on whatever, I think usually we'd call my dad over and be like, Dad, we got a snag.
Right.
He would also, a lot of the times, put the worm on the hook.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Because you guys are, you're a girl.
Dad, can you put the worm on for me?
Is that what you would do when you were fishing with your dad? It was mostly like bait fishing with like worms and stuff?
We would also do little bait fish.
Oh, you do like minnows?
Or fatheads or whatever.
Fatheads?
That's what they're called.
Really? I just call them minnows. Like shad or something? Fatheads. Honey, go in that store and get me a bucket of fatheads, will ya? Would y'all get the worms in like little styrofoam containers or whatever?
We would usually go search for our own worms.
Get out of here. Who does that, really? That's amazing.
Yeah, that was part of the fun for us.
Oh, look at that. Who's that?
Brandon de Karate Legend.
Oh, Brandon the Karate Legend? I've heard of you. You're a legend. He's a legend, all right. Yeah, we mostly, when we were real young, we would bait fish with my dad. That was like when we were real young, but like, it became a point where it was just sport fishing, like bass, sunfish, crappie, stuff like that. I love, still to this day, I love ultralight spinning outfit. I like, fishing for panfish, crappie, sunfish like that. And, you get a bass on a 2-pound test or something. I really do enjoy that. It's like, I don't know, there's trout streams around here. Trout season, I believe, is March 1st up here. I'm going out, I think. Going out because I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. I go trout fishing with my dad. We'd get up early in Missouri. Missouri's not really a, stock trout streams by the conservation department. Conservation department stocks stuff up here too, but get up early to go do that. I preferred bass fishing though, and fishing for sunfish and crappie. I preferred that, one, because it was warm. In the summertime, please. I don't want to fucking go fishing when it's cold. I will up here though, I will go trout fishing. That's good. It's cold. We're cold, but we're roughing it out. I can't wait for that. I hope that Dogman shows up. I'm gonna wrestle him down to the ground.
Yeah.
You're gonna hold that spear to him. We'll get some DNA. Not like that. Not like that. Trust me. Probably hurt himself screwing around with me. It's the truth. What about saltwater fishing? Did you ever do that?
No.
No.
My mom started doing that.
I know that. Does she use one of those real long poles?
Yeah.
Big ones, like, right.
She doesn't want to catch something because she's stressed out about what to do after she catches it.
Really? So she's just out there exercising? That's interesting.
Yeah, and she'll be like, I was fishing the other day and thank God I didn't catch anything.
No shit. Has she ever caught anything?
I don't know.
You would think that she could just watch a video on that surf casting, and if she had a pair of needle nose pliers or something, get the hook out of the fish's mouth.
She's a dentist. She
Yeah, I know. Why don't?
She can do
no,
it.
No, no, no.
She doesn't want to
No.
handle the fish.
Yeah, that's true. Um, fishing. I like to fish. I go fishing in the spring. I feel obligated to look and see what people are saying.
You want to switch seats?
Yeah, we could. We could switch for a little bit. Let's do it. I'm gonna grab my tea.
Oh. This pew is really hard on my butt.
There's probably something around here you can use.
What's on the
Look,
glove?
look.
What's on the gloves?
There's a blanket. There's a Dogman's blanket. You could do that. You want to get you the Dogman blanket? Fuck it. Screw him. He doesn't need the blanket. The pants are sort of falling down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. What do we got here? Can you explain the Dogman for someone of an amateur good? Yes, and thank you. I don't know what NORK is. What is that? What is that? But I appreciate it, whatever it is. A Dogman is like a big sort of cryptid human dog type creature. They're large. It's a large creature. Nokeland? What's Nokeland? Somebody tell me what country. Where's Nokeland, baby? Norwegian. Oh, it's a Norwegian crown. Okay. I get it. Okay. Nokeland, really? I feel real dim. It's not like a Bigfoot. It's smaller than a Bigfoot, and they can think of a half man, half dog type thing. You know, it's warmer over there. You getting more heat? No, it's fine. We can even turn this up. Watch this. It should go. There we go. So now that probably bounces over here, and when it runs out, we'll throw another bottle in.
Wow.
It's a cryptid. How aggressive are they? Real aggressive. And we're in its spot. See back there? It sleeps back there. So we're gonna. I want it out of the barn. I want it out of the barn. Pretty aggressive. I don't know. I have Katya here though. Where are you? We're in my barn in New York. Are they valuable? Are they vulnerable to silver? It's a good question. I don't even want to talk about that one, and I don't want to explain why, but I don't want to talk about that. Let's not talk about that. You mean like a werewolf? That's what you mean. I just want to say that I'm digging the mellow bass. See, this person is spamming, and this person gets removed. You just got removed for spamming. Just nonsense. Goodbye. I don't even know if there's any moderators in here. They're probably out. Yeah, where are the mods? The long arm of the law will get you. I can be. No, you can't be a moderator. Toxic was in earlier. Good. Hey, what's up? All Bing. Toxic, there's Toxic. She will tear you a new one. Seriously. Tear you up. people. Don't screw with Tox. How do you become a moderator? Well, you don't ask. That's for sure. Your girlfriend is playing music. They can hear it also. Yeah, but we're cooking food. Oh, thank you, Milk Roots. Katya, you have gotten like amazingly proficient with the Git fiddle. Like you went from like just screwing around to like, you know. How does the Dogman sense a smell compared to other canines? It's wicked. It's wicked. I hate it when people type in all caps. I'm just telling you. We'll let you slide. How intelligent? You know, it's like half man, half dog. Sort of like a werewolf. Their learning curve is supernatural. No caps, please. That's right. It's true. This is much more warm than when we went out to cook chicken in the woods during the snowstorm. Yeah. That was really difficult. Because what was happening was like the snow was melting, it would get on your clothes, and then it would get wet. I was freezing. I was really cold.
Yeah, that was pretty cold.
But I'm a wimp.
Like doing that tonight, I'd wimp out. Little daddy, could I have some more tea?
Sure thing, baby. Did you hear Kitten call me little daddy? You know the great thing about tea? It's just water with stuff in it.
Water, particulated.
It's like a light soup. It's a real light soup. What?
I'm trying to take in this water.
My pants are sort of falling down.
It's soup that
I do have a story to tell everybody. I think that everybody's gonna enjoy.
Oh, sorry. Tell us a story, teacher.
So Katya had to teach today. She's does like tutoring, teaches people. She's teaching these kids, and I'm a new mod. I can handle the. I don't know who you are. It's not gonna happen. Stop asking, or you'll never be a mod. And so while she was in there, I was like, well, I'm gonna go check out OnlyFans, and I did. And I'm joining OnlyFans, but I don't want to get everybody excited because I'm not taking off any clothes, but I might say things there that I might not say here. And also, Cleophas. I started at OnlyFans. I think. I don't know if I'm going to use it. It could be $25 a month for Cleophas. Because he's, you know, the stuff that he says. My mom needed me again for something. Your mom. Where? Oh, it's getting dirty. Better wipe it off. That's what shirts are for, right? Cleo will be making watermelon. Yes, probably. I don't know what that means. A Zelda hat? What's that? This is a, I don't know if it's that. Not afraid of the Dogman. I have Katya here. It's very Zelda. I don't know what that means. Nintendo Zelda. Really? 'Cause it's a Carhartt. I have another one that's like same color, but it's like it's another brand. Nintendo game dude wears a long green hat. Do you need a big phone or thicker glasses? Do I need a bigger phone or thicker glasses? I have a iPhone 12 Max Pro or Pro Max, whatever. How cold is it in the barn tonight? Oh, I don't know, about 15 degrees. Hey, what's up? Kenny Schrader needs to go. Kenny's back? Kenny needs to go? I'll look for him. Kenny needs to go, huh? Kenny, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm not that cold. I feel pretty good. Need a small heater by your toes. How do you know we don't have a small heater by our toes? I won't make the breadcrumb trail. Strip on the only fan thing? No, I'm not doing that. It's a bass, not a guitar. Well, it's a bass guitar, isn't it? Strip online. I'm not doing that. That's so not me. Peter, you look awfully hot, man. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. If I use that OnlyFans, it could also be for dog training. Maybe if you do a monthly thing, maybe I'll answer questions, for you. Lots of trolls out tonight. Yeah, it's like every night. Peter, have you ever seen an alien? Really? You're asking that question? You ever heard of the Frogman? I guess you haven't heard of the Dogman? Ever? Never heard of the Frogman, not the Dogman. You should try and summon a UFO. Katya was talking about that. Why do you two look so jaded? You think we look jaded? Like tired? Is that what you mean? I don't think I look tired. We're in a barn, it's cold. She's playing the guitar, I'm answering questions. How do I look jaded? You look relaxed. I don't even think that I'm not relaxed. There's a Dogman coming. Peter, do you... Hang on, what? Is a Frogman an alien? Peter. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who Jesse is. The only jade is the green on Peter's hat. That's not really a jade. Wearing kind of jaded. Did Dogman and Sasquatch ever meet? Well, if they did, Sasquatch would probably tear him up. That's what I think. Peter, do you love your girlfriend more than the Dogman? Yes. Are you a fool? I don't care about the Dogman. G'day, mate. Want me to start talking about Vegemite, kangaroo meat? We're having Bigfoot meat tonight. Ooh, it's looking good too. No, they stay away from each other. What's the plan for the Dogman shows up? I have a spear over there, and I'm going to wrestle him down to the ground. If I could just wrestle him down and get it on video or get a picture taken. Call guns. No, it tastes nothing like venom. Oh, thank you, Robert E.O. Speedwagon. Really? REO Speedwagon. You know, I asked Katya the other night if she'd ever heard of Head East, and she said no. I bet you've heard of Head East. Is that correct? Let's see. E.O. Speedwagon. You know who Head East is, right? Oh, hang on, not that. You're gonna beat? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna beat him. Yes, I have. Of course you have. No. He can stay. Oh, hang on. No, he can't. No, he can't. I'm sorry. Toxic, I need to stay out of this. Toxic, you got this. You got this. I'm sorry. You got it, Toxic. You're good at it. Better than me, that's for sure. Toxic is a great moderator. She is. You know who would win in a fight between Toxic and Dogman? Toxic. If I can wrestle a Dogman down, or what's I saying, a Bigfoot? It doesn't matter. Toxic would win. She has skills. She does. I think you said that the other night. Didn't you do some kind of martial arts for a while? Something like that. I can't remember. Does Katya like Alex G? Do you like Alex G? Oh, thank you, Milk Gross.
Yes.
Oh, she says yes. Who's Alex G?
You tell me.
I don't know. Who's Alex G?
I like everyone.
She does. You did Kung Fu? Keep an eye on.
Ooh, that's good.
Ask her. Katya is a goddess. With Bigfoot and dog. Why is that question always asked? It's amazing. Oh, you're Alex G? I'm Alex G. I see. You like her, huh? Oh, hang on. I didn't mean to do that. I need to stay out of this, and just like Toxic or someone else do it. Who's Alex G? What? See, I got rid of that comment. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Toxic. I would have gotten rid of that. Is that all? What? I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is I'm looking forward to eating some of that meat. See any gnomes? No. I did see what I thought was a leprechaun. It was a wee person. It was coming out of the barn at the back. It was during the spring or something. There's a video of it. Like, it jumped up on a little mushroom too. That's why I thought it was either that or it was a bug. But it really looked like a leprechaun. That's what it looked like to me. What's with the flashing like? That's Katya's amp. Alex G fans stand up. Does Alex G have a fans only page because I do. I am. It costs $25 to join, but I'm not taking any clothes off. I guarantee you. That's like being a stripper. It is, and I'm all for other people doing it, but I don't want to do it. I wouldn't want Kat to do it. I wouldn't stop her. But not OnlyFans. Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna take my clothes off. I'm just gonna use it as a platform where I can say stuff, not worry about it. And Cleophas, and if somebody joins, maybe I'll answer dog questions, specific dog questions, which I don't do on this channel. And I don't want to use Facebook. Do I have another alternative? I don't think I do. I don't want to use Facebook. Facebook's a joke. Do you have any? Yes, I do. I have a Black Panther couple left for when me and Katya get hitched, and when we have our baby, then we'll break one open. Hey. Yeah, kids. We're gonna have a kid. Kids. Our first kid. We'll open a Black Panther drink. It's a delicious drink. Do you think you might get married? Yeah. It's my plan. I'm a very traditional person. It's one of my plans. What if the baby made out of doll parts? What? Does Katya know? I don't know what that said. It went away, and I don't want to look for it. It will be taught various creed. Return of the Dogman would be a good movie. Peter, I'm sure that the Dogman isn't a figment of... No, it's real. Come on, I have videos of the Dogman. Can Katya sing? Yeah, she can sing. How fast is the Dogman? Real fast. Do I have any favorite writers? Katya would be the person to ask on favorite writers. Oh yeah, this Bigfoot meat is cooking up real nice. Seriously. Hang on. Yeah, Bigfoot meat. Oh yeah! That's Bigfoot meat. That's delicious. Oh man! I'm gonna tear him a new one. This is making me feel I got power now. Sort of a livery. I like it.
Probably just the vinegar, right?
I don't know, but I like it. Whatever spices you use, it's right. Bigfoot meat is delicious. There's still some cooking over here. Made a mushroom. Oh, that's hot. Katya will eat sometimes. She just doesn't have to eat a lot because of her, what she is. We're staying out here until the Dogman comes. It doesn't really matter. The thigh, the inner thigh of the Bigfoot, it's the most tender part. It's the sweetest meat. Katya is almost playing Darth Vader's march. Is that true? Raven Thunder. This is how Bigfoot, is the Bigfoot meat edible? Yeah, it is, if you can handle it. If you're, I don't recommend it to most people. Tastes like burnt plastic.
This would be the almost Darth Vader remark.
Oh, you know that? You know that song?
Now it's coming back to me.
Have you ever seen a lake monster? Lake Seneca. This is a mushroom. This is a mushroom. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. No, I haven't. I'm high on life. The hobgoblin?
You see that fork? I'm trying the Bigfoot meat.
Make sure that small one might be cooked.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll set you straight.
Mmm.
That'll iron your sheets.
I've been waiting all day for this.
It's delicious, seriously. Yeah, women can't eat that. She's a vampire, so she's not a human woman. She's a vampire woman.
Yeah?
We bought a tent today.
Yep.
We got a tent. We're gonna freeze our asses off at some point.
I'm gonna cook a little bit of this more. Oops.
What are you doing?
I tried to put it in the pan.
Vampires. What is it, meat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is, yeah. There's total Katya right there. She knows what I'm talking about.
You would eat that, is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. Come on. What do you mean? Yeah, I'll eat it. Come on. It's you. She'll like leave little niblets on a plate like that. And I'll just go over there and eat her scraps. It's true.
Yeah.
It is.
What if I tried to play the days? Oops, they
Count
didn't.
Katya. Well, sort of.
Play the bass backwards. How does that sound?
What?
Upside down and backwards. How does that sound?
Can you do that?
I think so.
Oh, you're like, what's his name? Are you gonna pour gasoline on that and play it on fire? Yeah, I can't wait to use the tent. It costs a lot of money too. I'm neither. I'm not a vampire. Yeah, it cost $25. It was expensive. $25 tent. I think it was money well spent.
Wow, that was awesome and fun.
The music sounds like The Shining. Peter Kane, what are you if you're not a human or a vampire? You're gonna have to figure that out. I'm a little bit I'm a hybrid. Let's just say that. I can't. I'm not gonna talk about that. this, I'm a day walker. Good. That's right, H.P. Lovecraft. Bigfoot meat tastes like burnt plastic, sort of, but it's got a real quality to it. That's for sure. I mean, there's nothing else that tastes like it. It's worth it. It's worth eating. Well, that's an exaggeration. It has a little bit like burnt plastic. It's when you're cooking it, it definitely smells like burnt plastic, though. I don't know what that person was saying. What are your opinions on 5G waves? What are your opinion on 5G waves?
I don't know if they're trustworthy or not.
Wow. That's pretty conspiratorial.
But I heard that they'll be able to make self-driving cars operate very smoothly.
I'm all for them then.
Because it's like boom, boom, boom.
Wow. Thank you, Ben. Polish. No, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that, Ben. I've never heard of that. Are you making something up, or is that true? Because some people just make stuff up. I'm not saying that you would be, Ben, but well, I do like the potatoes. Who just said that my life has been destroyed? Is that more bullshit from that Call Me Carlson guy? Carlson? Yeah, you're gone, dude. Toxic got you. Sound like an idiot saying something like that. Repeating his stupid troll comments. It's like, you can't... The people on that channel, they can't even like think up an original thought. They just repeat his stupid shit. He's a troll. That's how, you know, he's a troll. Sorry, I wish I could say something different, but that's what's up with that dude. He's a troll. Unoriginal. He has his Call Me Carlson or whatever his name is. Here's one. Up here, Bigfoot gravy. It is. It is a little bit like burnt plastic. Smells like it. Pretty good. Look at that vampire play the guitar, the bass. All beliefs and religions will unite. Well, I don't know. But you mean when they come? Because there won't be any choice? Is that what you're talking about? Yes, it's cold. No, that's me doing some kind of special effect. Oh, I think we're gonna have to get rid of you. Hang on. Oh, didn't have to. Toxic got you. Do you think if aliens come here that have an OnlyFans? No, I want to make something perfectly clear. I opened one up to see if that platform could be used, but I will be taking no clothes off. But when I told Kathy about it, she gave me this look like, no, don't do that. You get a bad reputation. No, because I'm not taking my clothes off. There's comedians on there. They use it because they can say things that they couldn't say on other platforms. There's a lot of people taking their clothes off, though. I'm not going to, though. I'm not going to use it for that. And I'm not using, my only other choice is, wait, hold on. Isn't it just for, no, there's other people on there. There's comedians. It's a site you can, there's no restrictions. I'm a comedian. There's things I can't say on YouTube that I could say on that platform. Doesn't that make sense? I mean, seriously. There's other comedians that are using it for that too. And it's the largest, of that site where you could say stuff. Favorite author, Ray Bradbury.
Can I have that fork?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to interact with other. Yeah. Cleophas could be perfect for it. This shit that Cleophas says. But see, I don't really see Cleophas like doing that much. If I'm on that platform, you're not gonna, it's not gonna be what you think, okay? So you're not gonna see any nudity. Unless you want me to live stream with my shirt off. Maybe. You want to see my feet? Maybe. No, I'm just joking. That's not gonna happen. Mm-mm. She forbids it. A thought never crossed my mind. I would never do that. It's just some website that's generally used. It's a platform that's generally used for people taking off their clothes and doing shit like that. Like I said, my only other choice is Facebook. I don't like Facebook too much. I could do something like that on Facebook where people joined. I need another platform. There's not much out there. Oh, hey. Hi. How is that? You eating a potato?
Oh, yeah.
It's good, right? Get one of those burns. Yeah, I have Patreon. Yeah, I guess Patreon could be used too, right? Never thought about that. Well, I have Patreon, but I don't know. Let me think about it. Could it really be used like that? Oh, I got another fork.
Babe, that's awesome.
I'm a thinker.
That's great.
Use it for exclusive content quality. Who's a magician? Not me. Oh, man. Bigfoot, mate. Oh,
Rejuvenating.
I feel good. Don't get scared, baby. Ah! This does this to me. It gets me amped up. If you had Bigfoot meat, you'd know what I was talking about. Man, that is good. That is good Bigfoot meat. I'm feeling real good. I'm gonna have a couple potatoes here. I think I'm gonna throw some more meat on there. Sort of hot. I gotta eat stuff real hot. Doesn't burn my mouth. Is that pachinko? Cooking Bigfoot meat, some potatoes, some mushrooms. Waiting for the damn Dogman to show up.
Yep. It's cooked.
I'm gonna wrestle it. I'm gonna wrestle that thing down to the ground. I'm gonna get it on video. Me wrestling the Bigfoot.
Did you try the mushrooms?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
it's a mushroom.
delicious.
Oh, let's cool off.
What a wimp. What kind of vampire are you?
It's so great enjoying human food for the first
She's
time.
she's loving it. You are liking it, right?
It's like a symphony.
It's like a symphony.
Symphony. Because I choose my words wisely.
Simp?
Symphony.
Simp. She just called me a simp.
No, it's a symphony.
Mmm.
I'm not calling you a simp.
Mmm.
Oh.
Man, that is good. I need more Bigfoot meat. And in New York City and Brooklyn, there would be like these people that would just have like these like hibachi sort of. Sometimes they'd have a cart, but sometimes they'd just have like a grocery cart with like a hibachi in it, and they'd be cooking something like this, but it wouldn't be Bigfoot meat. It'd be like pork, and it would just be on a stick, and then they'd put barbecue sauce on it or hot sauce, and then they serve it to you. It's on a stick, and then on the top of the stick they just put a piece of bread. I'd always get those. The person always had dirty hands and stuff. Big deal. Oh my God. I feel great. I feel so good, baby.
You look good.
I feel good. You look good. You look real good.
You look real good.
Uh-oh. This is some... No.
No.
This isn't the only fans thing. Don't get any ideas, but you do look real good, baby.
We just compliment the crap out of each other.
This Bigfoot meat, I've always said this, it's sort of like an aphrodisiac. It does get you sort of like thinking, like, or not.
Not for vampires.
Mmm. When we go to the Bigfoot hut and spend the night, we got to take this setup with us.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, we cannot be cold.
I'm hungry.
I mean, eat. That's key.
It's a key to a family.
Say what?
It's a key to a strong family.
Yes. Like, you know, and another thing, if we could get like a teapot, you know, that we could make tea in. Like, I mean, this works fine. I was looking at Walmart about like, you know, like if they had any real light, like campware. The lightest stuff was something like this. I was like, well, we can just use this. This is a pan.
Yeah.
The other stuff that they were in that section was cast iron. Now, I got cast iron in the yard that can be, it has to be redone. But those rusty ones, you can redo those. You put them in the oven with oil. You have to redo them, but I know how to do it. Take salt and oil and rub it. Yeah, you have to get the rust out of there.
Oh, cool.
It's doable. You have to bake it in an oven. Gotta re-season it.
Right, yeah, seasoning.
I didn't think I was gonna do that. I'd just buy a new one. Like $10.
You have to re-season a new one, too.
Sure, you season it, sure. Simple. Man. I thought I just heard something.
I heard that, too.
Yeah, what was that? I think we just heard something. From what I understand, the Dogman can take down. I don't know what you were saying, but I can handle the Dogman now. I just ate Bigfoot, mate. I'm worried about him out there. Oh, the Dogman? Yeah, because I'm going to tear him a new one. Well, no, I'm just going to hold him down and belittle him. Oh, my God.
It's like potato chips.
Oh, my God. It's great. That's what we'll make at the Bigfoot hut. We'll make this. We'll have these
Yeah.
like constantly going.
We'll be the partners.
Yeah, we'll take, and some meat. We'll take some meat.
Okay. Big old plan. Big old little daddy plan.
Yeah, those are good. We
Oh,
can
yeah.
transport them the same way.
In bags?
Uh-huh.
Did you buy bags today?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sick.
No?
Sick. He's on it. Ugh. Burnt potato.
The owl? Yeah, it's real. They're real.
Mm.
Burnt potato is really good.
Yeah. Yum.
Mm-mm. It's like a party in our mouth. I'm not going to finish that.
Surviving.
What?
Survival.
Yeah, this is survival. We're survivalist. We're, Katya's a prepper. I've thought about being a prepper. I'm more of a survivalist. So I was telling this earlier that other night I came down and let Mango out because I've been hanging around with Katya. Katya isn't a nudist, but she's you don't like clothes, like in certain situations. And I said, like, if you were at a beach that was a nudist beach, would you do it? She's like, yeah, sure, no big deal. I'm uptight, right? This is before I knew Katya, right? The other day I came down to let Mango out, and so I let him out the back, and I had no clothes on because I was sleeping, and then I had to go around in the backyard because I didn't know where Mango was. I went out there totally naked.
Wow.
Yeah, for me, I mean, granted, it was nobody was going to see me. It was 2 o'clock in the morning or something,
Yeah.
whatever. But I mean, for me to do that,
Wow.
that's Katya's influence for sure.
Yeah.
I'm uptight. Would you say I'm a little uptight?
No.
No. Really? Well, I'm not going to go to OnlyFans and take my clothes off. I'm just telling you.
I was being a nudist
That's
around
a lot
my
of
grandma.
money. No, I'm just kidding.
I was being a nudist around my grandma.
You were. Did it flip her out?
I was trying not to let her see me,
Right.
but I was like outside without my clothes on.
Oh,
She
right.
was like on the porch or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard her on the phone later. She was calling me like a hippie and all this stuff. She's like, what does she think? It's the 60s? All this stuff.
Right.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm not going to tell that story. It's personal. But I know that you would go out there and, like, hang out in the sun.
Yeah, I just wanted to sunbathe.
Right. El natural. Not me. Not me. I'm uptight. See? See what I'm saying? Like, some people, like, they're like, yeah, what's the big deal? You know. Yeah, hippie.
But you know,
Hippie.
if I know someone who doesn't want to see me naked, I'm not going to get naked.
The what?
If I knew that that would offend her, I wouldn't have done it.
I don't know why it would offend any. That's weird. That's weird that human beings, like, we like. Well, because we wear clothes. Like, if we don't wear clothes, there's something wrong, or it's shameful, or something. It is strange. We're the only animal that we have to wear clothes. Like, you know, like,
Yeah.
it's. What's the big deal? They did make it in New York City, like women can not have shirts on and stuff. Like that's legal. That's probably legal in other areas too. Like that's not nudity. They do this thing where they just walk through Manhattan without shirts on, and bras and whatever. Because I'm gonna eat your meat scraps here that you put in. Because it is the truth. It's fucking. Who cares? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh. We need to throw some more meat on the grill.
Alright, let me eat that mushroom then.
Do it, baby. Give me that bag of meat, will you?
Oh, sure.
Oh my God, we should have made more potatoes. We could have just cooked potatoes.
Yeah.
That is real good.
Oh, look, there's a potato on this mushroom.
So what? Oh, there you go.
The last of the potatoes.
Yeah, I'm serious about our menu for the Bigfoot hut. We're staying there all night too. Then we'll wake up, I think, and make breakfast.
Yeah.
I sort of got to pee, I think.
Yeah.
If there was a, well, let me pee first. I wish I could just like.
Out the window?
Yeah.
You know that B.B. King song? To know you is to love you, but to know me is not that way it seems. You make me so happy that my love flows endlessly. That's the song.
Yeah, that's all right. You know, we don't have to work on the step. What longer I sit, the less I want to move around.
To know ya. Oh, I know ya, and I think I love ya. I know ya, and I think I love you. I know ya, and can't you feel my heart just rolling, 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 rolling? Yeah, just rolling.
We could just live up here.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I feel like I have to eat this in one bite.
Really?
I'm
You're an animal.
I know.
Look, you're hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Oh
Mm. It's so cold that, like, you put your drink down and it's just like, it's not hot anymore. Want more? I don't want to burn you, sweetie. Here, hang on. Sure thing, Dolphin. Well, ain't this living? Dogman's probably gonna show up any minute now. I suppose the horses may have been. What? Really? What's that about? You taking a crank out the hayloft window? I gotta find my thing. Peter, I heard that. I can see that. I'm trying to stay up on what you guys are riding. Did the Dogman? No, the Dogman hasn't showed up yet. I'm not worried. I feel good. We're cooking more Bigfoot meat. It's true. It's delicious too. Sweetie, would you like some chocolate?
You got chocolate?
Yes, I brought chocolate.
That is
The tea is getting. Are you
fantastic.
tasting the tea now? That licorice is starting to show up.
Wow. Wow, that is some tea.
Right. You taste it. You starting
Yeah.
to taste it.
It's delicious.
It's my special blend.
Wow.
I'm warming the chocolate. Nothing's too good for Katya. No, it's not weed tea. Come on, man, I'm wholesome. What are you talking about? It is spearmint, red varnish cap mushroom, and what did I just see? Anybody else see that? I wish I could back up. I swear something just happened. What the hell was that? What time is it? 1:26. I'll look at it later. You didn't see that come across the thing? I saw it. Yeah, what was that? No, you saw it too. I don't know what that was. I'm from England. You guys say Steve. We'll be all right. She's a vampire. I'm something else. We can handle ourselves. You saw it too. Yeah, I don't know what that was. 1:26. I'm definitely gonna look after this renders. I saw it too. No, it's not. I don't know where it was. Ghost. Hello from Sacramento. Hello, Sacramento. I saw something too. That was the ghost of Nostradamus. Sort of known as the Nostradamus of the dog training world. Some people have called me that. Psychic? Did I predict this with what is happening right now? Well, yeah, I did. Rip Taylor. I don't know what it was. Oh, hello, Florida. There's no air in here. It was like... Oh, hello from wherever. Is that rain? No, we're cooking Bigfoot meat. Does the Dogman have kids? There have been no young dog people out here. It's not. It's a frying pan with meat in it that's grilling or frying. Chocolate. Oh, thank you. I don't know, but I would not eat that meat. There's some animals that I just won't eat. Dog, cat, dolphin. Well, maybe I might try a little piece of dolphin. Monkey, I'm not eating any type of monkey. Bat? Are you kidding me? There's no way I'm eating bat. I'm not. What about an alligator? Sure. No, that doesn't work, toxic. Don't skip dinner. Eat meals a day. You need to, you need to have a balanced diet. You need to eat different. Right? That doesn't work. I'm just telling you. Why are you doing that? Are you trying to drop weight or something? I dropped 20 pounds by, I don't eat any sugar anymore. This is chocolate that's 88%. And never any type of soda or anything like that. No way. 2 meals a day, that's your plan? I wouldn't do that. But I can't tell you what to do. You're a grown woman, you're gonna eat whatever you want. My mom drinks soda and water. Soda's terrible for you. It's true. It's not good for you. Oh yeah, look at that Bigfoot, man. Yum. Good morning, Landon. I used to drink Coke. I still do, but that doesn't even make any sense. I like iced tea on unsweetened tea. That's what I used to drink a lot of that. I stopped drinking tea, like caffeinated tea. I've had Moxie. I have. It's weird tasting drink. I don't know if it's the best. I think if I was gonna drink soda again, I'd drink Red Bull again. That's probably. Are you like a hearty birch beer? I like a birch beer. I like birch beer a lot. I like root beer. I like root beer and birch beer. Good choice. But I like if Red Bull made a root beer, I would try it. I would review it. No, I would disagree with that on the root beer. There's a lot of other ones that are great. Seneca makes one. Pretty good. There's a lot better. There's one that's real interesting from Australia that I like a lot. I can't remember the name of it. It's a fermented product. Oh, is that right? State drink of. Oh, is that? Yeah, I think you're right. Is there an alcoholic? No, we weren't really. We were talking about sodas. The fermented root beer from Australia is it's not alcoholic. I'll drink a fermented cola too. I was telling Katya that there's a root beer kombucha that I was drinking for a while. I was drinking the crap out of them. And she's like, root beer kombucha? Ugh. I loved them. There was a root beer cola. I thought it was pretty good. It was, it was something good. Fanta was created. I don't know that for sure. Hello from Illinois. The main reason I like birds. I like animals. I like animals. Moxie is from Maine, and it's gross. I've heard that. Moxie is awesome. Ever been to Minnesota? Driven through maybe? Birds are the last dinosaur. Well, they're related to the dinosaurs for sure. Cough syrup. Yeah, I don't really like the taste of cough syrup, although if I'm sick, I choose NyQuil. Yes, been to Canada. Cheers. One. Oh, hang on. Somebody was saying something about North Carolina that I think I know what they're talking about. Yeah, Cheer wine is very good. It's made in my home of North Carolina. I've heard of that. I actually was going to get some of that and the Moxie and review it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's North Carolina thing. Cheer wine is delicious. I've had dog food. When I was a little kid, I used to eat the dry stuff. I liked it. I like Purina. It's pretty tasty. The canned dog food isn't very good. I don't like it. I mean, maybe somebody's into it. I don't think it's very good. How do you like to cook your Bigfoot meat? Well done. I recommend well done. Where beef, rare. Get electric cars? Electric! Come on, man. What are you, crazy? Come on. No, coal. Let's go back to, let's have steam-powered cars. I wonder how feasible it is to brew one's own birch beer. I checked into it. I was making those. You have to have the correct bottles, those, swing top bottles. You have to have those. I made a lot of bottles explode, I was trying to do like a birch beer, root beer thing. By the way, if you get a licorice soda, that makes a really, really delicious, like a brown cow. You take that licorice soda and you use vanilla ice cream. Oh my God. I don't eat ice cream anymore, but that was great. I think I reviewed that on my channel. I've eaten both cat food and dog food. Dog food, it's about the smell. If you taste it, it's real bland. It's a fact.
My mom used to use the leftover bacon grease.
Right?
And mix the dog food in with that to treat the dogs.
Treat them for what? Oh, to treat. Right,
Yeah.
to treat.
And sometimes my grandpa would eat it because he didn't know.
The bacon grease?
He would eat the dog food in the bacon grease.
Because it smelled good. It
He
smelled
didn't
like
know
bacon.
what it was.
Yum.
But one time, he said, "Don't eat that. It's dog food."
But he tried it already.
Yep.
It's chocolate here. I ate half a thing on it. Just to warn you. Look, Katya's eating some chocolate. How does Katya's... well, she, pig blood, cow blood, eating stuff just to be eating it, You can't, I don't know. What is the blinking lights? That's the amp? That's an amp. See it? Battery-powered hover cars? Yeah, sure. That's what we were told in the 60s, that we'd all have hovercraft. Where is my hovercraft? I don't have shit. I got a 2005 Honda. An Odyssey. I have a Honda Odyssey. It's not a hovercraft. Dude, you ever find out if you had little Chucky, that's not my kid, and neither is the watermelon-headed kid. I never touched the watermelon-headed woman. And that Bigfoot, I didn't ask for that. I didn't. My pheromone. Katya's watching what I'm saying. I have these pheromones that attract cryptids, evidently, and vampires. It's the truth. I think it's just the way that I smell. They know about me. Did you ever have a hybrid baby? Have you ever just drank heated up water? Yeah, probably at some point. Yeah, I've had hot water before. It's called a very, very light tea. So it does have other stuff in it. It's Bigfoot meat. Yeah, we do need flying cars. You're wrong. I think we do. Oh my God. So good. It's aged. It was shot in 1953. On the film. So good. Wow. Wow. Sorry, did I interrupt you?
No.
What does Bigfoot meat taste like? A little bit like burnt plastic, but I like it. I've learned it's really grown on me. It's undescribable, other than like a little bit like burnt plastic. Ah, burnt plastic, I love it. Oh my God. It's really tasty. It's real good. I don't do that, man. Are you crazy? Can she play any Rush? Come on. Does she look like Geddy Lee? Play any Rush. Really? Are you being serious or is that a joke? You want to hear Speedwagon? REO Speedwagon? What about ELO? Katya, do you know any ELO? No, she doesn't. She doesn't play that crap. Could you play us some Eagles tunes? God, I hope not. Not a fan of the Eagles. I admit it. I don't like the Eagles.
No, I don't. I don't know.
And every time I hear that song Desperado, it reminds me of when I broke up with my high school girlfriend. You know, start crying and shit. Desperado, why don't you come down from your fences or something? How about Charlie Daniels? Devil went down to Georgia, he's looking for a soul to steal. He's in a bind, because he's way behind us looking to make a deal. Came across this boy Johnny playing the fiddle and playing it hot. You know what I'm saying? Little Marshall Tucker, maybe? Waylon Jennings, Marshall Tucker, well, I can't think of any. You want to play Muskrat Love? Muskrat Love. Is that what you want?
Baby, shark, be Kill Bill.
She's playing the Kill Bill song.
My baby shut me down. That's all I know.
You know what I'd really like to do is an album. But it's just an album of like the pharmaceutical songs for commercials. They're, you know, are really catchy. They sound good. Oh my God. Can you play the? We don't know. I don't know what that is.
I can't really. Like, if you sing a tune, I could probably figure it out on the bass. So sing me a tune.
How about Smoke on the Water?
How does it go?
Smoke on the water. Dun, 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 dun. That's the one song that everybody that's learning to play the guitar learns. It's real easy, supposedly. Smoke on the water. Come on. Go tell Aunt Grody. Go tell Aunt Grody. Go tell Aunt Grody the old gray goose is dead. Come on, baby, help me. She died in the mill pond. She died in the mill pond. She died in the mill pond standing on her head. I got a million of them. Did you see the way we're jamming there? We were right in tune.
Yeah.
Right in tune. You could do some Who. You like the Who?
Yeah,
Really? You want to do Baba O'Reilly?
sure.
Nah, I don't want to show off.
I wish I could shred.
You can do it.
I can't do it.
Garden of Eden. What's that? Where we live? That's what we'll name this compound, the Garden of Eden. Good choice, HP.
But we won't make the mistake that they made. Enough work. Let me try this. Round 2 of the Bigfoot meat.
It's delicious. This Bigfoot meat is a little burnt.
I'm putting it back on.
Really? She know what she's missing.
I prefer well done Bigfoot meat.
Put me a little bit.
My fingers hurt.
Ever had dinosaur meat? No. But I do know that, like, in Siberia, they've, you know, everybody knows this, they found, like, woolly mammoth or mastodon, something like that. I would eat that. Mm-mm. Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like $1 million.
Oh my god, I thought the chocolate was all gone. Oh. It's nice getting away from the TV. I've been glued to the TV.
Who isn't? Wow. Really getting the licorice is really coming out. Yeah, you really have to, like, you taste that now? It's great. We'll take this down to the Bigfoot hut too. Maybe we'll throw a bag of black tea in there, just to give it a little pizzazz. Oh, baby.
Wow.
I'm stuffed. I'm turning my back to the camera. Visualize it, yeah.
Thanks for listening to me play.
Really, you're done playing?
No. I'm out of ideas.
Hang on, let's switch seats for just a little bit.
Okay.
Let me go back to this. Here, take your seat. Smoke on the water.
I'll try to figure that one out. Smoke.
Oh yeah, it's warmer over here. I don't know what this is about. It probably has to do with this. Yes, that makes sense. It's colder over there. The heat's bouncing off of that. Oh, man.
This is Smoke on the Water, right?
Smoke on the water. Do 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 do. No, that's not it.
No?
Somebody help us out.
Smoke on the water. No.
It's not it.
The main riff of Smoke on the Water is different. Peter was singing the chorus of the song.
Yeah. Smoke on the water. Do 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 do. It's pretty good, right?
Do 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 do.
No, that's not it, baby. That's not it. You want me to do Pinball Wizard? I can do that. You want me to do Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell? Would everybody like that? I don't think people want me to do that. They're not showing their appreciation. So I'm not gonna sing Meatloaf. But I might.
Sing it for me, Juan.
No. What's that other Meatloaf song?
The the anthem. It goes on for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, there's Bad Out of Hell that's real long, and then there's the other one. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Are you gonna, let's see, how's it go? Are you gonna sleep on it? Baby, baby, are you gonna sleep on it? And give me an answer in the morning. Da-da-da-da-da, I'm Meatloaf, I'm really fat. But I sing and everybody likes me, cause I'm Meatloaf and I sweat. I'm Meatloaf. He lost a lot of weight. I don't know if he's still alive, but he did. He lost a ton of weight.
Like this? Da-da-da-da-da, I'm Meatloaf. No.
I'm
That's what you
Meatloaf
said.
and I'm really, really big. I like to eat pork and I'm Meatloaf. Like a bat out of hell, I'm Meatloaf. Sleep. Will you sleep on it? Baby, baby, will you sleep on it? And give me an ant. See, I could do it. I could be the new Meatloaf. I'd be the tiny loaf. That's what they call me, little loaf. I'm half a loaf. That's who I would be. Let's sing some Willie Nelson, maybe. I know some Snoop Dogg. Does everybody like that? Like some Snoop Dogg, maybe?
Yes.
Man, that food just, wow. I'm just,
Propane.
wow.
Play Jethro Tull, Nothing Is Easy with the Bigfoot Hearts.
Oh, Jethro Tull. Okay, hang on. Give me a second here. Let me think. Let me think. Hang on. I'm thinking. Hang on. Jethro Tull. There's that one song about something in a park. It's about a weird. It's weird. Jethro Tull. I can't remember any Tull. How about some Steve Miller Band? Would that be okay? Would that be acceptable? Steve Miller Band. Let me think. Hang on. I'm working on that one too. Steve Miller Band. Come on and rock me, baby. Come on. I can't do it.
Rock me, baby.
No, that's not.
Okay. What about the song that's like, the roof is leaking and the children is crying.
Who's that?
It's come on. The roof is leaking.
It's a Grateful Dead, Uncle John's band, maybe.
The roof
God, I
is
could just go to
leaking.
sleep.
Come on, the roof is leaking.
Nobody knows that
Collins.
song. Sweetie, nobody knows that song.
Something Collins.
Phil Collins?
Phil Collins. The roof is leaking. That is the greatest song of all time.
Really? That's an exaggeration, don't you think?
Yes.
You don't have a hat on? Aren't you cold?
No, I got a hood.
Phil Collins, I don't think of him as like having anything that's great. What about the Police? Could you do a Police song?
Phil Collins is now called drunk. Police song?
Yeah, or hang on. What else would be good? Yeah, the Police. I'll sing. I'll do Sting's part. What? That's not a Police song.
The song about the police.
That's you know the band The Police, right? Sting. You've heard of Sting, right?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, wow. How about that Australian band, Men at Work? That one song that they had? We could do that one.
How does it go?
God, I don't know. You know, somebody knows it.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Oh, that's Phil Collins. Right?
In the air tonight.
Katya knows it.
In the air.
I don't know. We could sing like a real make-out song, because there's probably like a couple.
Make-out song,
There's
like
probably a couple watching this, and we could sing something real romantic, like a duet.
like Usher. These are my
Usher,
confessions.
I wouldn't know any Usher. Come on.
We reach a climax. You come to Usher. Out off the ground is the drug I needed the most.
Wow, listen to you belt it out.
Are you now?
That sounds pretty awesome,
When I
baby.
need you around,
God.
I'm on my knees.
Obviously, this song meant something to you at some point, didn't it? Was this like a song that, like, you're in love with some creep? That's what I call him.
Yeah.
Was this like, what was his high school boyfriend, or was this high school time frame, or
This
college?
was my first boyfriend.
Oh, so we're talking.
He introduced me to the song, and he always told me. He told me if he was gonna break up with a girl, he would break up with a girl with a Chris Brown.
I know this guy. I've heard about this
Chris
guy.
Brown
I don't
song.
like him. A couple of Katya's boyfriends I just don't like. Old boyfriends.
He
He's
was
one
really
of them.
into that song, like the Usher
Not
song.
nice. Not a nice guy. That's how I see him. Not nice.
That's why I know that song, and that's why I got into like Usher and stuff.
Oh, sure.
Like, I suffocate when I'm away from you.
Watch this.
I suffocate when I'm touching you. And
I'm gonna put my retainer in.
I'm going out of my mind.
Is that another song that you would sing when you were in love with it? Oh, I got one. I've already said this. My high school girlfriend, she said, this is our song, and I believe it was the Pointer Sisters, He's So Shy. In regards to me, I wasn't shy, really. But that was the song that she would hear, and it always reminds me of you, talking about me. He's so shy.
You probably were playing.
It took a long time to know him. He's so shy. I showed you this song, right?
Yeah.
Pachinko, you know this song, right? He's so shy. That was my high school girlfriend. That's what she said. Every time I hear this, it reminds me of you. Really? I wasn't really shy. I was trying to get her to drink some beer, for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's high school. Let's go get some beer.
Yeah,
That
that's
girl
hilarious.
burped a lot. She would, cute, but she would burp. She was a burper.
Caminando por la calle, yo pedí.
I think that's the only girl I ever dated that said that there was like a song that represented us. No other woman ever said anything like that, except Katya wrote a song about me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It goes like
That's
this.
that's real. That's real instead of like, you know, He's So Shy by the Pointer Sisters or whoever it was. Sister Sledge, maybe? I don't know who it was.
No.
Pachinko would know. She's the only one old enough on here that would know what I'm talking about. Real hit of a song.
That's the Peter song. This is your song, babe.
Sing it, baby.
You know that I really love you. You are Peter, you are you. I love you today and tomorrow. You know that I really love you.
That's the way I
You are
dance.
Peter.
Katya,
I
you know
love
this.
you
Like,
today and tomorrow. Oh, oh. You know that I really love you, Peter. You are Peter, Peter, Peter. I love you right now. Babe,
yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
that was the first time it's ever been sung.
Yeah, I was dancing along to it like when I was a little kid. You know. You know. Thank you, baby. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It's really awesome. Really appreciate you writing it, and I really appreciate you singing it
Yeah.
for everyone.
It's just a shame I couldn't sing it to you.
You were singing it to me, and I was dancing along. You just didn't know. Wasn't I dancing along to it? Don't start doing it again. I'll start dancing again like I did when I was 6 years old.
No, I won't.
Any of you all that saw my you know, a couple videos back, the documentary on me, you saw me dancing when I was a little kid. I was good, right? I was real good. I think I was good. This tea is real good.
This meat is real good.
Yeah. You love it, don't you? It's pretty good. I can't believe we're gonna sleep in here tonight. We don't even have blankets. We gotta just rough it. It's no big deal. We couldn't afford blankets, so we were like, fuck it. It's all right. It's no big deal. We got coats.
The Dogman might take days to get here.
That's all right. We'll wait. We're just sitting them out. He's got to come in here at some point. Look at all this stuff in here.
Yeah.
Look at the Marquis de Sade over there.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe I made the Marquis de Sade? I can't even believe I made it, or why. Seriously, it's one of those pieces I have no idea why I made it. I think it had to do with him jerking it.
Yeah,
It was just like, I'm gonna make a piece where when somebody's jerking it, who would jerk it? The Marquis de Sade. And you notice his face is real ugly.
Yeah.
Sort of like,
Yeah.
you know who that reminds me of?
No.
You do.
Sort of.
Because The Office.
Yeah.
Do you know For the Family? You know, it would be like videos that nobody else is gonna see.
They
for
might
sure.
think it's you.
No, that's clearly, that doesn't look that real. Oh, they might, right? Yeah, nice. Yeah, that might be all right. I applied to that thing. If it's approved, I'm doing it. I'm not taking my clothes off, but I am doing it. It's gonna be $25 to get on there. $25 a month.
Are we lagging? That's what they're saying. We're lagging.
No, I don't know. Don't believe them, because it's not. They were doing that. It's out of focus. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's like a haha. We don't care anyway. It's lagging, big deal. My fans only won't be lagging, I'll tell you that.
Well, this is the best we can do. So,
Yeah,
no hard feelings.
we're in a barn. What do you want? Is that good enough for you?
Looks clear to you. Looks clear to me.
Looks clear to us. Looks pretty good. That's troll
Lagging
activity.
is real.
It's
As
troll activity.
416DL just mentioned. The lagging makes it real because all of a sudden, we don't know when, the internet might just take us away from each other
Could be. It's very
at any
possible.
moment. So just remember, if this goes dark, we've said our salutations.
It's not our fault. If the Dogman comes in here and tears the camera apart, she's done that before in this bar. It's not our fault. Oh man, that licorice tea is good.
The most epic slide ever.
Do it again. How are you getting good at it? You did learn how to do this real fast. I mean, the amount of time that it's taken you to like, I mean, you could sort of play it when you first got it. You know, you were playing it, but now you're like much better at it. It's like a couple months or something. Pretty fast.
I feel like the approach I took was very constructive.
It worked. It worked, definitely.
Yeah.
With green freaky eyes.
I'm just glad you like listening to it.
I love it. Are you crazy? What if I didn't? You play it all the time. You did. Well, you play it periodically throughout the day. Like you pick it up, you play it a little bit. Sometimes you do something else. It's nice. I like it. I can even like, you can play it and I can watch TV or do, you know, you like pick it up. The TV's already on. You just keep playing. It's not a distraction. You can multitask.
Like listen to you or
Sure. Even that nonsense over there, the computer machine, the tiny computer machine. But it's about,
I think though because I did like watch someone else learn how to play.
right?
You know,
Who?
I was living with someone who bought a bass and learned how to play the bass.
Oh, the old.
Yeah. And so I kind of saw
Dickweed.
I saw the learning process.
Right. She watched Dickweed do it. That's not nice. I shouldn't do that. That's just rude. I don't say that about that one dude. Kevin.
Yeah.
He seems fine.
Like there were some some techniques that he had to like watch YouTube videos to figure out, and so I sort of like picked
You
it up.
watched the videos too when he was checking it out?
Yeah, and I also saw him like just drilling himself all the time. Like he would do like technical drilling, like
But he could play a stringed instrument before, right?
he played the violin before
That
when he was a kid.
I would imagine that's helpful. My grandmother can play the piano. So can I. On the phone. I can play on GarageBand.
Hmm.
I'm pretty good. I'm great. I'm pretty great. But only on the phone. If there were like real keyboard, if there was a real keyboard here, I can't do it. I can only play in C. Do I play C minor? Is that what I play?
See?
Yeah. Didn't you say, oh, this is only in GarageBand? You were like, you're so pretty.
I didn't really understand what was going on.
But it sounded good, didn't
It sounded great.
it? Right. I'm best at the grand piano in GarageBand. On the phone, I'm great at it. I can play the organ a little bit, a little bit, but I'm best on the grand piano. If I had my iPhone 8 has it on there, I'd show off right now, but we could jam together. Oh, this is good. I'm feeling tired. How about you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
The hardest thing to learn, the first thing you do when you learn the bass, is just to know what string to pluck, and so just to get coordinated at that. Like just to know where to pluck if you're on a certain string,
Right.
which I'm still not perfect at.
You're better than me.
Because then you can just kind of freestyle.
Sure.
You don't even need to know what you're playing.
I remember I said something about like there's this tune on Wonder Woman that they use. They do that with the bass. Like, did I show you that? They got Wonder Woman on the plane. Because I haven't seen the movie and I want to see it, even though it got a bad review. I'll show it to you. You can also do it on GarageBand, but they used a bass to play it. I don't know what they used. It was a bass. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to crash. I don't know if I can stay up here anymore. I'm sort of worried Bigfoot or Dogman is gonna come, and I'm worried about Katya. I'm a little worried.
I'm really scared. You know, I've been giving Peter the signal that I'm terrified.
She's terrified. She's pretty terrified. I'm not.
And I'm just playing out chaos.
There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh my God. The Bigfoot meat. It's real good. Oh, baby. There's Timmy. Yeah, we have Instagram accounts. Peter Kane Dog Training 1 and Kissin' Cat and Kissin' or something.
Katniss
Katniss and kissing.
Katniss cat.
Mine's Peter Kane Dog Training 1. Look at Guitar Katya. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get out of here because I'm afraid the Dogman's gonna come. Nice seeing you too, Milk Rose. Katya is a vampire. I know. Have a good night. You're hitting the bed. I think we are too. It's been a good stream. Thank you. We will be. Good night. Toxic, if you're here, thank you. Pachinko, thank you. Any of the moderators that were here, thank you. And thank you all. For those of you who aren't moderators, HP Lovecraft, nice to see you. David, is David a moderator? Tyler Johnson. Oh, really? We're here for the whole stream? That's awesome. Logan. Wow, a battery. Yeah, we're high tech. We are very high tech. Bye, Sonic. Bye, David. Bye, Brad. Bye, Mitz Fam. Vito. Landon. Tamed Lauren. Preston Lewinsky. Vessel. SRV Rocks. Thank you all. Appreciate it. BLT Gamer, Tyler Johnson. Case for Infinity. Nice to see ya. Sonic the Hedgehog. When's our next stream? I don't know, maybe tomorrow. It's good bet. Where it'll be, what we'll be doing, I don't know. Thank you, BLT Gamer. We'll stay warm. Appreciate that. Y'all have a good night, seriously. It is, it was cold out here. It's nothing for us, nothing for her, she's a vampire. Lunar Lapis, SRV Rocks, Jeffrey Burrows. Yeah, everybody should join this channel, that's what I would do. I would join the channel. That's my suggestion, but y'all can do whatever. Anyway, we'll see y'all. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Bye.